We have to get out of this city.
Can't we just stay here?
We don't belong here.
Speak for yourself. I reckon I could get to like it here.
What did security want?
After a saboteur. You seen anything suspicious?
I saw a wrecked helicopter.
Yeah, seems it blocked the walkway. So we're stuck in this block.
Excuse me. Want this sandwich?
You nicked me knackwurst.
I had to inspect it.
Ah, that was me lunch.
No harm done.
No? Look at your fingernails. They're a breeding ground for micro-orgasms.
How'd you know it's yours?
I'd know it anywhere. Thick, meaty sausage with me own special relish.
What's that?
Blue cheese, mayo and glycerin. Mmm, tasty.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It contains flour, water, vegetable oil, salt, egg, garlic, with glycerin and pig lungs.
Oh, disgusting. Excuse me.
What now?
What goes on in here?
It's me workshop. Like it?
It's very impressive. A symbol of dehumanized society. The futile struggle against entropy.
Symbol my bum. Only thing this symbolises is 30 years of hard graft.
I don't think much of the paint work.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought about redecorating, but I couldn't be arsed.
What are you making?
It's a special job. A drive shaft. Lamb needs it for the pipe factory.
What's going on?
Security alert in.
Telling you.
Did you?
You imagined it.
That's possible. I have been feeling kind of stressed.
Probably the long hours you work.
You're right. And the awesome responsibility.
You need therapy and jelly babies.
Take that thing away, or I'll blow its boards out.
When will the movement ban be lifted?
When Linc is satisfied that the threat has been removed.
I have to get to ground level.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but nobody's going anywhere.
You're doing a grand job, officer.
Move along now.
What does it take to join security?
Absolute obedience to Linc, devotion to duty, and a mean disposition.
Why is security so tight?
It's on account of the troubles.
What troubles?
The terrorism and the sabotage. We're practically at war with Hobart.
What's Hobart?
A rival corporation, Hobart City.
I'm trying to find out about Linc.
The nearest terminal is in the security building.
Thank you, officer. You've been helpful.
We're here to serve the community and shoot people. Only if they're acting suspiciously, of course.
What I meant was, what is Linc?
It's the logical interneural connection.
Of course! I never was too hot on acronyms. I've got a present for you.
It's an offence to bribe a security officer. Move along now.
I've got something for you.
I'm not interested.
What's this? Is there jam in it?
No, it's sausage.
I only like jam sandwiches, with the crusts cut off.
Would this be classed as an offensive weapon?
No, not really. But this would. Of course, I'd be loath to use it.
Would you like this lost property?
No, I just want you to leave the area. Take it to Security HQ.
Hey, you mustn't go in there.
Why not?
You need clearance from Supervisor Lamb.
I'm an inspector. I can go anywhere.
You still need authorization from Lamb. And if you were a bona fide inspector, you'd use the official title.
I'm with security.
Even so, you still need clearance.
Would you like this sausage sandwich?
That's meat, pork if I'm not mistaken. Listen, I'm a militant vegetarian. Don't offer dead flesh to me.
I certainly do. Who are you?
Security, looking for a fugitive.
This factory's been searched already. He's not here.
Can't be too careful.
Just don't interfere with production. What's that robot doing here?
He's my personal assistant. Say hello, Joey.
Hello, Joey.
Pity he's got no brain.
Is your coat made of real fur?
That's right, real beaver fur. Made from the last 10 beavers in the world. Do you like it?
It's totally cool.
And expensive.
What does your factory produce?
Pipes, ducts, and conduits.
Anything important?
What do you think this city is built on?
Human endeavor?
Oh, aye, but I'm talking about pipes. Think of all the things they're used for.
Any intruders to report?
No, sir. Hey, just a minute. Who are you?
Security.
I suppose you're looking for the intruder.
Yeah. Seen anything suspicious?
I've been too busy with this rush job.
Excuse me. I've got a present for you.
Bribery, is it? Well, that won't work on me.
That's really put a wrench in the works.
Oh, no! Production stopped. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
Me? I'm no technician.
Me neither. Lamb will go crazy. Can't you do anything to help me?
I don't know anything about machinery.
Oh, well. I'll pretend I didn't notice it.
I could get my robot pal to look at it.
No thanks. In my experience, robots spell trouble. Oh well. I'll pretend I didn't notice it.
Go and disable the fuse box in the stores.
No chance, not in this show. Anyway, what if a grown-up saw me?
What for? I'm not a criminal.
It's the supervisor's orders. If anything's missing, I get the blame. What the hell is that?
It's a sausage sandwich.
Can I have it for my lunch?
You're welcome.
Thank you for your cooperation. Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
Joey would never do that.
Aha! So you think. Surveys show that 42% of all domestic droid owners are worried about the risk of attack.
This is bullshit, Foster. Don't listen to that moron.
Nasty temper that robot's got, yeah?
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information from Linc?
I need to know what policies he has.
Reich, huh? What's his first name?
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Can't you give me a clue?
Not until you've booked.
I'll take the grand tour.
Just one tiny point. You'll need a decent wardrobe.
These are all I've got.
Perhaps if you remove the coat.
I'd rather not.
Suit yourself. The grand tour is classy, see? What will poor little Couscous do?
Who's Couscous?
My pussy. She has to be fed. What would I do if she died?
You could always get another one.
It wouldn't be the same. I've had Couscous since she was a kitten.
I could feed her for you. Why aren't you at school, Vincent?
My tutor's malfunctioned. I tried to reprogram it to play video games.
Haven't you got any human friends?
Of course I have. None of them will play with me though, because I always beat them.
Would you sponsor me for the club?
Oh no, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
As you said yourself, you're a stranger. Why, you could be a terrorist. No, it's out of the question.
What's the mutt's name?
Well, really? He's not a mutt. His name is Spunky.
He looks like he's got fleas.
He has millions of them. But he's allergic to the flea powder.
Why don't you give him a good bath?
Oh, I've tried, but he can't bear to get wet.
He looks just like his owner.
What do you mean by that?
He's no oil painting, is he?
Well, really? Spunky is my faithful companion.
I've got a little companion, too.
Oh, really? Where?
He's right here in my pocket.
And what do you mean by that?
It's the circuit board for my best friend. A robot called Joey. Who's the lady?
What lady?
There's only one woman in here.
Watch what you say. That's Bouncin Babs.
Why is she called Bouncin Babs?
Can't you guess?
She's famed for her pogo stick antics?
You're remarkably astute, pal.
She's famed for her pogo stick antics?
You're remarkably astute, pal.
Is she skilled at trampolining?
You're remarkably astute, pal.
I demand to see the manager.
Please yourself.
Are you gonna fetch him?
I can't leave the bar.
Is the manager here?
He's around. That's him talking to Gallagher.
Thanks for the information. Hi. Mind if I join you?
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Overman. What do you think of the club?
I don't like the music.
Neither do I. They should have retired years ago. I'm Colston, the manager of the club.
Pleased to meet you. The bartender won't serve me.
That's because you're a probationary member. Don't blame Barry, he's only doing his job. The liquor laws have been tightened since last year's Babysham riots.
Hey, get on with the game, Colston.
All right, no need to get excited. I'm Colston, the manager of the club.
Pleased to meet you. I need to inspect your wine cellar.
Forget it, mister. Nobody gets in there but me.
Are we playing cards or what?
All right. This guy distracted me.
I hear you're a whiz on a pogo stick.
Hey, read my lips. Get lost.
Isn't that why you're called Bouncin Babs?
No, it's not. And before you ask, it's nothing to do with what you're thinking.
So how did you get the name?
I'm the bouncer.
I hear you're into trampolines.
Get lost, you little jerk.
Isn't that why you're called Bouncin Babs?
No, it's not. And before you ask, it's nothing to do with what you're thinking.
So how did you get the name?
I'm the bouncer.
Don't wear that suit out here. It's probably contaminated.
I don't wish to question the officer.
Why not?
The man is an imbecile.
What do you expect? He's a security officer.
Tell the court how you got wet.
While patrolling on Bellevue, I was saturated by a sudden shower.
Did you ascertain its source?
Oh, yeah. I heard laughter from the walkway above.
So, you saw the accused pour the liquid?
I couldn't see anything. My eyes were full of water. But I'd recognize his laugh anywhere.
What was Mrs. Piermont's grievance?
Cruelty to her pet dog. I interviewed Hobbins on 4 occasions. But he still hasn't confessed.
Did you examine the dog?
I tried to.
And?
The bugger bit me.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about a subway?
I've dreamed about them.
Really?
First of all, I'm swimming around like... Then I get sucked up this long tunnel. It's all wet and warm, you know?
I was talking about a real subway. What would you do if you found a body?
Go through its pockets.
No, seriously. A girl I know has been murdered.
It's a sign of the times. There's nothing as cheap as human life. With the exception of this club. How do you know it was murder?
I only met her a few hours ago. And she was fine then.
My advice is to keep quiet. You can't help her now, so look after yourself. Or you might wake up dead one morning.
Know where I'd find the old subway?
Nah, I've never heard of it.
I thought all boys were into railways.
Get real? What planet are you on?
Sometimes I wonder. Hey, Lamb. What do you know about Anita's death?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The girl you sent to the reactor. She's been killed, Lamb.
Look, I don't know aught about murder. You might think I was hard on the lass, but I had nothing to do with her death.
Hey, Lamb. When did you last see Anita?
When I sent her to the testing room.
Why wasn't she given a rad suit?
I don't know, it's not my fault.
You deserved to lose your status. Now it's your turn to be a D-Link. Hey, Rubberman! Got it. I can pry you free with this crowbar.
Smart thinking, sir. Unfortunately, the use of leverage is inapplicable.
Hey, Rubberman! Maybe I could free you with my wrench.
I hardly think so, sir. A wrench seems most inappropriate in this situation.
Hey, Rubberman! I can't imagine this card would be any use.
Neither can I, sir. What we need is a chainsaw. It's times like this I wish I were better equipped.
Hey, Rubberman! It's a grisly thought. But maybe I can snip your fingers with these shears.
I had already thought of that, sir. Unfortunately, it couldn't be done. My skin is far tougher than yours.
Hey, Rubberman! I've got this lump of plaster.
Totally useless, sir.
Hey, Rubberman!
It's a block of clay and sand, hardened by baking, sir. Totally useless, sir.
Hey, Rubberman! Would these tongs help to free you?
Not a chance, sir.
Hey, Rubberman! Would this cable be any use to you?
This is hardly the time for bondage, sir.